Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if I've got all my little chores done here. I will be right back where I can see chat. But I have to check to make sure everything technology-wise came out. Yep, okay. And is my camera? Yep, my camera's all sorted too. Hello, whoever's here. Welcome. Glad you're here. Um, the first thing I want to do today. Hi, Mindy dear. Hi, Sherry. I'm going to show you some things I found in my mama's stash of stuff that look like a lot of fun. So I thought I would just do that first. You guys know I've been going through mom's stuff and trying to get it all sorted out. That's mine, but and there's stuff in her stuff that she's never ever used, and a lot of that is going to the charity shop. But some of it, every once in a while attracts my attention. This was one. Now, I'm sure this was not my mom's. It was probably my dad's. But this is just a really cool, it's not really a stencil because it's not smooth. It might be, but I could use it as a stencil, but it's for drawing letters. Let's see if I can find a piece of paper. No, there's a piece. Yep. That will work. But you just stick your pencil in it and it. I like it. I think it'll be cool. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Lisa. You're here, but you'll be in and out for a little bit cooking lunch. Okay, well, I do need to ask you a question, so let me know when you're here, okay? We may have run into a little snag, and I'll tell you all about it in a little bit, but okay. Nice punches. Yay, Mindy. Mindy and Sherry and Cheryl, Barbara, Lisa, Patricia. Hi, Patricia. Waves all around being lazy. That's not lazy. That's what I do. Anyway, so there was that fun thing. Hi, Julie. And then these were so cool. These were in her sewing bin. So don't I have no idea why they were in her sewing stuff, but they are too cool and they just scream for me to put a book in them. They are a little tiny box. Look at this. Isn't that cool? But the thing of it is, this is magnetic. So when it closes, it's magnetic. And I think that it's just going to have a book in it. I just really think so. So I have no idea why she had them in her sewing stuff. Hi, Sharon. Sharon, would you do me a favor and send me an email when you get a chance so that I have your email address? I have a question I would like to ask you. Okay. Then there was a bottle of this Fabric Tech. I have no idea if it's still got enough, if it's still juicy enough to even come out. I wonder if it's even been opened. Okay, it's never been opened. But I don't think it's going to be any good when I do open it. It is stiff. Anyways, I don't have any Fabri-Tac, so we'll play with that another day. There were these fun tapes. Okay, now this one I taped up. It's like, it's clear, but has a sort of a measure tape on it, which I thought that would be fun to use, like washi tape. Okay, maybe it was a thing I will get back to. Oh, just put it there, put it here. Yeah, that's probably true. I'm, then there was this fun tape, which, it's almost dried out. It's like masking tape, but it's a ruler tape. A lot of this stuff is stuff that, she might have gotten, she might have used once or twice. This is paper tape, which is really cool for making into your own washi tape. I hope I haven't missed anybody coming in. Let's see here. Okay. There was this little doodad for twisting up embroidery thread. She apparently paid 17 cents for it, but it's never been out of its little thing. I don't know that my embroidery thread will get twisted up, but I'm thinking about it. And of course, we all need one of these. I had to borrow one the last time I wanted one because I can't find mine. That paper tape is great for stamping words on. Yes, it would be, Julie. It'd be real good for stamping words on. And we were talking about beeswax in the little doodad here recently. And I don't know. It looks like she's barely used this one. Anyways, this is beeswax. And this is stuff I doubt she's used in a long time. So I know she's not going to use for a while. This is fun. This is paper tape, which I will have fun with. Let's see what's next. Oh, this was a cool toy. The typepiece is going to get me today. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have one of those beeswax doodads too, Julie. I just, okay, I had a magazine here somewhere. Oh, there it is. This is a really cool toy. Just a minute. Let me put some of this out of the way. Okay. It's supposed to be for, I guess, opening envelopes or clipping coupons or something, but you don't turn corners very well, but I can see using this thing. It apparently, I don't know, it says Pensacola News Journal on it, so I don't know if it was a giveaway or something like that from the News Journal, but it's got a really nasty little blade thing in it. Can you see? So I think that toy is going to be staying on my desk, but it will definitely help with clipping magazine images and stuff out. Yeah, isn't it cool, Lisa? Of course, y'all know that there's tons and tons of fabric in her stash, but this one just intrigues me because I think it's going to get turned into some ribbon, because it's got this pattern, so like a patterned ribbon with raw, rough, fluffy edges. I have no idea why I put this. Oh, I know why I put this piece of felt here. There we go. She's there every so often. I find some really cool embroidery design that she did and then set it aside. I've got several butterflies to use for my butterfly journal. Of course, I just pulled that thread and it came loose. So then there was this fun little toy. This is a little iron, which I don't think she ever used it very much. Quilters, you get these for quilting. This is a clover needle craft iron, but I can see it has some definite little journal-y ideas. There was this thing, which it's a card holder for Christmas, but I think it's going to get turned into something else. I haven't decided what yet, but it's really kind of a cool thing. It's a long, so there's, I think, 3 layers to it. But if I can make it work, it may get turned into a journal. Use double-sided tape to make washi ribbon. There you go. See? Did I say hello to Sharon? Probably not. Anyways, hi, Sharon. Hello to everybody. And there's one last thing in here, and I want to play with it just a little bit. But, I mean, that's not all the stuff that I've gotten out of her stuff, but it's just things I wanted to show you. But there was this package of these. You can tell how old they are because the package is so yellow. But I don't know if I can show you. I did say hello. I hope so. Let me see if I can get in close enough for you to see. These look like they have been coffee dyed. Look at how they've aged. These are little stickers. Okay, and you know they're not going to stick to anything, but they have aged in just the most amazing grungy texture. And I just wanted to see what would happen if we tried to stamp on one. I think I can get 2 numbers side by side on one. Yep, where's my black? I need black. Black. Where did you go? Well, we use the giant one. Don't need the giant one, but we'll use the giant one. Jelly plate. Oh, no, they're tinier than mailing labels. Barbara, they're little. And I don't know, they're too pretty to jelly plate. They're honestly the color on them. I would hate to jelly plate them. They've got such a grunge look to them that I think that it would make me sad, I think, to jelly plate them. I think they'll be cool little just little additions with numbers on them. Yeah. I think they're going to be really fun. These are I've had these a long time, not a long time. I actually got them at Hobby Lobby when I have the uppercase, the lowercase, and the numbers. Hobby Lobby clearance them, and these are called Masonro click stamps or something like that. But they have this little ridge right there, and they click together as long as they're right side up. But then you can put another row. Just a minute, I got to get them all the right direction. So say I want a block of numbers like that for some reason, or a block of letters, or whatever. I can get that. And they're easy. It's really nice to have words when you put the words together. It's nice to have the words. They clip. Oh, they clip Yeah, they clip so that they're all in the right direction. So if I'm doing letters and I have a word I want to make, I can spell it. Okay. That's a B. IB. Okay, here. We have bib, B-I-B. And see, they're clipped together like that. So when you're trying to make the word, hi, Mina, it works. I have some like that with letters. Yeah, I have both the upper and lowercase and the numbers. And like I said, I got them all because I got them at on clearance because I really have used them quite a bit. I just haven't used them very much lately. Seems like for some reason that I kind of put them away and they haven't gotten used. So, but I just thought that those were cool. Now, for the good stuff and the bad stuff. Lisa, are you here where you can listen? And we'll do the bad stuff first. How about that? And of course, the good stuff and the bad stuff are kind of tied together. Okay. The good stuff and the bad stuff. The bad stuff is I'm going to have to get off of here really early today. I'm going to do our little journal page today, and then I'm going to get off. The reason being is that apparently last night the realtor got an offer on Mom's house. He wasn't home until about 1 o'clock this morning because he was in Mississippi with his family for Thanksgiving. So we have until tonight to respond to the offer, which means this afternoon I have to go see the realtor, which is really, really a good thing, but it means I have to cut my live stream short. That's the bad thing. So it's a really, really, really good thing, but it is sort of a bad thing. But the other thing is, Lisa, the good thing is that they have already set the closing date. If everything goes right, it will be the day we start our 24-hour live stream. So we may have to move that first section to Tuesday. And until I know more, there's no reason to move things around, but I just wanted to give you a heads up, Lisa, that we might actually have to start at 6 o'clock. I'd rather start at the 3. And if we're closing first thing in the morning, which most of the time they close in the morning, then we should be good. But bad for us, good for me. Yes. Yes. It's about happy news. It really is. But it's also going to affect our 24-hour live stream in January if it works. So, it won't affect it too much. You're fine either way. I figured as much, darling, but I just wanted to kind of let you know about it. And that leads to another really good thing, guys. Lisa and I are going to do another streamathon. Okay. And I have contacted a bunch of people, and I've already got like 7 people with responses that they are going to come and play with us. And if you remember, if you weren't here the last time, our 24-hour live stream, what we do is we switch back and forth from Lisa's channel to my channel every 3 hours, and we have a guest or 2 in each section, except for the very last section, which by then Lisa and I are too tired to handle it. So we will be figuring out who wants to play with us. And if you really would like to play with us, then email me and I can send you the more informations. More informations. Boy, I'm really good today. It's been, I was also up real late last night because I started a live stream. I started a bead show sale thing last night. So I was up till almost 1. And then Bill called me this morning, and he talked so fast. Plus, he's supposed to teach Sunday school at 10, and this was at 9:45. So he's talking at me really fast, and I'm trying to understand everything he was saying. Newly painted time board countdown ready. Yay! Okay. Anyways, so that's a really good thing. We're going to do that streamathon again, and it's going to be sort of a birthday celebration. Lisa and I both started our channels in January of 2018, so we're 3 years old. Is that right, Lisa? I think that's right. So we really are kind of excited about this, and we hope that some of you'll get to play with us, and we hope that you will come and watch us and play along with us. And okay, was there anything else I was supposed to tell them, Lisa? I hope not. I can't remember. Yes, it was 2018, January 2018. We both put up videos at almost within, a week of each other. And Barbara's going to come play with us. Mary has said she'll play with us. So there's a bunch of people that have said they would come play with us, and I've only had 2 or 3 that haven't messaged me back. If you've played with us before, you might want to double check your email. Anyways, let's do a page so that I at least. Oh, the other thing was, of all things, where did I put my stuffs? Huh. Okay, wait a minute. I've lost my stuffs. I actually had a plan for something different today, and oh, why is it always like this? Because I've got such a mess in here. There it is. Okay. I haven't done a zine in a very, very long time. So I was going to do a Christmas zine. So I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I gathered, because if you want to do a zine with me next, I'll do it next weekend, next Sunday. Don't ask why. I had a plan, and then I, can't do it. But I just gathered some little Christmas images that I can use in my zine. This is mostly scrapbook paper, but you could use old cards, or you could draw things. You could use rubber stamps. Like I said, I thought I might use some of the images in some of these papers that I've got. I actually think I have some of these things cut out already. But so I just gathered up these. These are scrapbook papers. This is mostly from a stash of stuff that came, that I got at the thrift store. But I will be making a Christmas zine probably next weekend. Hi, Brittany. I had to think how to spell zine. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Yay, a zine. Yes. Barbara's going to come play with me. Oh, that's for the thing. There was a stash one day. We were in the thrift store. I actually think this was back when we went to the pound sale, that I got those. So they were just in my box of Christmas papers. But yeah, so next week we'll make a zine. Seeing how I'm not going to get to stay real long today, but we better get started on this page, or I won't get to make it my page. So let's see here what we've got in the way of pages that we can play on. Oh, I did, when I cleaned my table, because I did have to clean my table, I left a few little things on my table this time. Okay, so And then I have added that. Looks like I've added this fun tape. I got some numbers. So we'll see what we can do with this today. Okay, that goes on there. Well, let's get back in frame. But I also had this washi tape out the other day when I was playing with Lisa, and I never used it, but I may be going to use some of that too. But yeah, I didn't realize how long it had been since I'd made a zine. I was like, dang, I haven't made a zine in a long time. Let's see. We got to find a good page to put all that stuff on. That is kind of a... That looks like a fun background. Brittany, I think I sent you an email if you haven't found it. Okay. Well, now that might be real pretty with that on there. But if I'm going to put that on something, I might put it on something that I'd rather cover up a little bit. Or not. I actually kind of like it on there. Because I like the, this is just a bit green and so is that. You're having a little brain fog as well today? Yep, I'm here, but playing at your desk. Yay! I still have stuff on my table from all the glue booking yesterday. I had to clean that up because I had to take pictures for my bead show. Okay, Brittany, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Hi, Teresa. I hope I've said hello to everybody. I would feel bad if I missed you. So for a day that was supposed to be sunny all day, it sure is not very sunny right now. Okay. There was a piece in here. Oh, yes, this. And I don't know if you can see it or not. Do you see this little leaf right there? I just loved it. I think that's so pretty. I'm hoping when Picola comes over here Wednesday, we're not going to get rained out. We've had rain every day. She and I are supposed to do some eco dyeing Wednesday. Is that right? Did I say it right? Eco dyeing? I have a tendency to say it wrong. I don't like that. I know you're not working on the scrap pages today, but I'm doing one today. That's great, Cheryl. I'm not working on scrap pages just because because it's Sunday. And I usually do the little journal page. Okay, see, I don't like that either. There we go. Maybe that will work. Not straight enough. Hi, Kathy. Kathy's going to lurk and clean. Yeah. Cleaning would be a good thing, but I can walk in my living room now. That's a big plus. I'm just, you know how I'm just trying to audition some things here. And for some unknown reason, I can't get anything straight today. All right. Well, it's not straight either. Okay. Move out so it never gets messy again. I just finished my kitchen and it's so clean now I never want to cook again. Ah. The blue book paper pages are like potato chips. I can't eat just one. Um, I kind of like them too. They're a lot of fun to fill up, and I'm a little jealous that I decided not to work in a composition book because Lisa's composition book is looking really cool, just like it is. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, but okay, I think we better start gluing some things down just because if it doesn't come out, then it doesn't come out, and I'm not going to worry about it. Undusted and every spot cleaned. Kathy, if all it was dust, I'd have no problem, but it's not just dust. It's all the other mess that is in my house. So, I have to tell you, I think I've told you all that my poor little car has things that make it very unhappy. And one of those things was my tailgate decided that it wouldn't open while we were in the midst of trying to move stuff out of mom's house. Okay, I turned up the book upside down and then nearly put the things in wrong. Well, Jeff fixed the tailgate last week and he took my driver's door apart because my driver's door window has not worked. Yeah, I don't know, 6, 8 months, something like that. Nobody could find parts and nobody could find parts. Well, the other day he went to find the parts for the tailgate and the guy at Napa said, well, I should be able to get you that part. Well, he couldn't, but they found the parts at AutoZone this morning, and I'm going to get a driver's window that opens again. So, it's Florida Sandy Dirt. Yes. Kathy, hubby won't be home till tonight, and I'm redoing his bathroom before he gets here. He better not mess it up the first day. Oh, oh dear. That's too funny. There you go. Like that. My son has a Roomba, and I that Florida sand is a really big issue. And I've been seriously thinking about getting myself one of those silly Roombas because Brandon just loves his. Yeah, no driver's window is very inconvenient. I totally agree. I have to get out at the bank and stuff like that. It's really, really a pain. Luckily, I don't do fast food very often, so I don't have to go through drive-throughs very often. But at the same time, it's a pain. I want another piece of this, I think, to go up here. So, yeah, Kathy, he said that even when he moved into the new apartment, they had cleaned the the carpets in his apartment, and his little Roomba got a lot more up. So, and he doesn't have a real expensive one. But anyways, I'm seriously considering that. Considering one. Yeah. They shed a new dog each day. Yeah. Well, and we have hardwood floors, so that sand is everywhere the minute you walk in the door, and there's no keeping them clean. Not, I mean, I could dust mop every single day and they'd still not be clean. Oh, I'm really, really liking this. Maybe I should bring you in a little closer. Okay, Lisa. No. Hi, Brenda. Let's bring you in just a little closer so you can see that better. I really like it. Now, I have not done my three things. You know how you do the threes? I'm doing twos, which is kind of weird for me. So a Roomba makes really good sense if you have hardwood floors because then it just keeps them clean all the time. Of course, there's so much junk in my house right now. There's no floor. So, okay. Like I said, and I normally do the threes, but right this minute, it's only got the twos. So now I have to see what I'm going to do next to it. I think it's going to have numbers because I made numbers and I think they'll be really cool. But where am I going to put them? Now, like that just peeled up. There is no glue sticky stuff on the back of that anymore. See, it even fell off when I started to touch it. Okay. It's going to need a focal point. Definitely going to need a focal point. Don't like that at all. Nope. We gotta have some kind of really nice focal point for some reason today. It needs something. Something that's actually, you know, just a nice focal point. Something fun. I may have to go get my book and actually, oh, what about this? This might work. Okay. Oh, come on out. Thanks, Mindy. I'm liking it. It's just really coming, you know, it's just like, yep, I really like it. I think I like that focal point in there too. Kathy said, yes. Okay, so that's the focal point. Now I think it needs some words or a word. So we'll have to look for some words. But I'm thinking that it needs to be. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. I hope you're still here, but I have lost chat. So give me a minute. When I answered the phone, I tried to do something, and I have totally lost my chat. So I don't know if you guys are even still here. There we go. Yes, that's my chat. Okay. Um, okay. Barbara says we're here, and Lisa says we're here. Sorry, that was the real estate agent, and I have to go speak to Jeffrey really fast, and then I'll be back. Okay. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really, 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 really sorry that I keep running off. Talk among ourselves. I think I just finished the basics of my little book page. Yay! Pulled out from my glue book that's still sitting there. There you go. I'm yelling. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I yell? I apologize. Okay, everyone switch seats while she's gone to confuse her. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry if I was yelling, Julie. I was also yelling at Jeff. He was running a saw and he has to get himself changed. Yeah, it's a good offer. That's the other thing. It's a good offer. We'll counter a little bit, but it is a good offer. So um, I'm real excited um, to have it be as good as it is. Okay, I'm looking at some of these, and I'm looking at some of these. I'm thinking I need black words is the thing. I don't think I want the white words. I think I want the black words. Oh, how about, I kind of like this. Together is a state of mind. Does that sound right? I don't know if that sounds right or not. Okay, I'm going to glue these things down while I think about it. Yeah, there I am. Yeah, you can offer me $1. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's not horrendously below what we asked for, so it's a pretty good offer. I mean, he was a little kind of concerned because we didn't have multiple offers right away, but I was not, but he was. I'm really loving this page today though. When we sold Mom's house, we got lowballed so much we took it off the market for 3 months, and the first person who offered paid full price for it when we reinstated. Kathy, the we haven't had a ton of viewings, period, because of the time of year, and that's the thing. Um, it's just the time of year, and that's why there hasn't been a lot of viewings. But um, I knew that we could wait, and Bill is concerned because he's thinking about my mama, and so that was part of his thing. So I am just loving this page today. I am just loving it, loving it, loving it. Okay. Teresa was only kidding. She has $2. Thanks. Thanks. I'm just no, I have different words. I'm going to use a white word and a white background and a black ground. I'm going to do forever friends. I like that. Let's put these back in the page where they were though, so we don't lose them or have them all over everywhere. Yes, Kathy, that's the thing. Summertime is always the best time because, and especially here because we have a big base. So the military tends to move all their people um, in the summertime. So okay, I don't like that there though. That just distracts from the page. Distracts. Don't you like that word? Um, detracts from the page. Hmm. You don't think it needs words? Well, I'm beginning to think I don't like the words. I don't like where they are. I like it without them. Okay, well, in that case, I think it needs some I didn't ink anything because I was going to go back with a pencil. Um However, that didn't stick very well. I think Lisa's right. The words are just distracting me. I didn't get enough glue on this, so it's got to have a hint of glue. It is art, and art does not always need words. There you go. Thank you. Either the mountains of North Carolina or Tennessee, Lisa. We have our eye on 2 pieces of land, one in each. Yeah, the no state taxes is really a big thing, Kathy. Okay, there we go. I think that's better. But we'll be, when we no longer have elderly parents to take care of, we'll be out of here too. Okay. What I was thinking was, is instead of ink, I would use a watercolor pencil. Okay. I have that brown. I have this brown. But I think especially around the numbers, I want some you know, line, the color. Everybody agrees, no words. Well, I'm glad, because, okay. Of course, this one is broken. Just sharpen my pencil. This one may be too sepia. It's kind of a sepia colored brown. And of course, it was broke off way down in there. There we go. Linda's not here, or did I miss her coming in? Oh, she's probably traveling. Florida's gotten too congested now. Originally, we wanted rural Venice, but it no longer exists. Every inch has been built on. That's kind of the thing, Kathy. Everybody agrees no words. So I'm really glad you guys agree that there's not going to be words. Oh, yeah, that's way too red. For brown, it's way too red. If you can, I want to use this brown, not that brown. Even here, and when we first came back here and we were looking for a piece of property, which we were living in the motorhome, so we only really wanted property that you know, we didn't need a house. We just wanted property to put our pad on, and but we were looking out in the country, and what we were looking at then is not country anymore. So oh, I'm going to have to stamp all of those little doodads with numbers. Because I just really like that. But, okay, Lisa, Just a minute. Let me get in real close to it. Pick it up so you can see it. I think I need a little more. I need to go around a few more things. Tanya, after using your Inktense pencils for a while, if you were buying them now, would you still get the box you got, or do you think a smaller one would be just as good for what we do? Are you talking? I only have 12 pencils. I have the giant box of. Hi, Rhonda. Um, are you talking about my blocks? I really like this page too. It's coming out really good. Let me get what I have. Just a minute. No, I have 70. The pencils I have 12. The blocks I have 76. Hold on just a minute and I'll get them so that we can have this discussion, because I think it's a really good discussion to have with everybody. And okay. Oh, let me back up. This is a really good discussion to have, because this is what I had, and I probably would not have bought the pencils if I had realized when I first got these. I got these when we were in South Dakota, when I was first starting out in mixed media kind of thing, and I don't really use them as pencils very much. I tend to use them, and I'll show you how. I tend to take hold of the pencil. Let's find a piece of paper. Of course, I don't have any papers. I have this giant piece of paper, and that's too big to play with. Here, we have this funny cat that we drew. I tend to use my Inktense pencils like this. I tend to have 2 or 3 in my hand, usually of a color, and I pick up and I paint. And I pick up and I paint. Okay, so that's how I tend to use my pencils. If I had known at the time that they were going to have, that they had blocks, I probably wouldn't have bought these pencils at all, because I don't tend to use them the way that most people do. I've lost my lid. Oh, there it is. At the same time, I really do like them for that. Okay. 12 was not enough colors. It really wasn't. If I wanted pencils, I'd probably go to the 36. For thinking around things like Sibilo, then I probably would do about 24. There is a brown, but there's not really a good green in here. The green is kind of olivey and kind of limey. The greens are not really good in this. So I would look to see which ones had no, Mindy, these are the Inktense. But for going around things like in Stabilo, I probably would look to have a slightly bigger box. At the same time, Lisa, you might want to go to Joann's and check out their individuals. And Lisa needs good greens, and there's not really good greens in here. And there's probably a bunch of colors you wouldn't use that way, like yellow and orange and lime. So, you know, I don't know that buying a set is I want to go and check and see if I can just get a couple more browns and a couple of darker blues and things like that. I probably, if I had it was getting pencils and I did use pencils, I would get a slightly bigger set than this 12, the 24 or a 36. Now, when it comes to this was a gift, and it's an absolutely amazing gift, and I use it a lot. But I think if I were going to go get it again, I would probably get, hi Karen, I would probably get the 36 instead of the I broke one. Forgot I broke that. Instead of the 72, simply because this is I have to have both trays out to work both colors. I would also get the 36 set of Inktense pencils. Yeah. And so, this is a little small. This is a little big. I probably would split the difference to the middles. Now, I did get, wait just a minute. I think I actually have it to show. Do I have time? Yeah, I can finish my page. Just a minute. I got to move things to get to it. Yeah. While we were on our trip last spring, I took my blocks with me, but this is way too big to take in the camper. It really is. So I was very bad. We went to Dick Blick, and I was very, very, very bad. I was so bad, it was unreal. And then we went to Rhonda's store in Branson, and I was even worse at Rhonda's store in Branson. But I got this for the camper, and it's in my camper tote. That's why I had to go get it. And it's a set of 24 of the blocks, and it's got some gorgeous greens. It's got the purple like my 12 didn't have. The browns are kind of red, but that's okay. I lived with it. But I used this quite a bit while we were gone, and I really like having this smaller set for the camper. Graphitint also comes in traveling paint. Graphitint water brush like the Inktense. Janice Johnson sent you that set. Okay. Hannah has the 24 and it's good. Okay. Yeah, this is a combination of two sets. There used to be in sets of 12, and actually these pans are actually in here in sets of 12. I don't know if I can get them out or not. They're actually in sets of 6 is in here, is how they're in here. So they actually come, each of the little individual squares will come out, and each of the 6 pans will come out, because you can buy replacements. And the thing of it is that with the Derwent Inktense, they're permanent, where the watercolor pencil I use today is not. So if I was going to ever go over that, I would have to go over it with the idea that it was going to run. So I need a drink. Hi, Anne. Yeah, it's very easy to be bad at Blick's, but it was even easier to be bad at the scrapbook store in hi Jamie. Jamie, I sent you an email, and I sent you an email. When you get a chance, no rush. Mindy, they are water soluble graphite colored pencils, more landscape type colors. Yeah. Okay. Now then, here's the deal. I really kind of think I need to go a little bit around these papers. Maybe, oh, maybe you already replied? Aha, okay. And usually the watercolor pencils I use to go around things. What do you think, Lisa? Should I do some inking around these lighter papers? Okay, Ann. Thank you, guys. Well, we're definitely going around this big block. Yes, she says yes. I thought so. That's kind of where I was headed, but I didn't get it done, so. Yeah, I like those numbers. I'm going to have to play with those bunch more. And you guys cannot even see the gorgeousness of the age on those little stickers. Now, see, I could have inked all of these before I started, but we know I'm lazy. You can shave the blocks. Okay. It is getting really dark, like it's actually going to storm. Okay, bye, Teresa. Bye, Sharon. I thought at first it was Teresa. I didn't see the chat very well. Texture. Yep, there you go. Texture. And of course, we're doing grunge today, too. Okay, now don't forget, Lisa is going to be on tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. We'll be back on Tuesday working on our, yeah, I really like it. Good news. She reached, oh, yay. Rhonda reached 500 subscribers. Yay. Congratulations. Okay, bye, Sharon. I've got to get ready and go too, just as soon as I finish up this page. Just, uh, I have to get ready to go meet the realtor. For those of you who came in later, good news and bad news. The bad news is I have to leave early. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. But the good news is we got an offer on Mom's house and we have to go uh, respond to the offer. Um, yeah, numbers are really cool. And what happened is I found some old stickers, old. See how pretty the age is? and I just stamped numbers on the stickers. So I'm going to have to stamp them all. And thanks, Jim. It was a pretty good offer, and we're going to counter. And but it for me, it's impossible to read stuff on the computer that is that involved. I need him to answer a couple of questions and a few things like that. So, okay, today is November 20. Oh, um, Rhonda Fast is actually, he expected it to be sold the day, 2 days after, 3, 4 days after we listed it. He was really surprised it took this long. But couple of things. Next week, Sunday, 2 things. One is I will be here at 1 o'clock, but I might not be able to see chat at 1 o'clock. I'll get on a few minutes early. I have to do one of those things where I ask for bead shows. So at precisely 1 o'clock, I have to be over on a different page. So I'll be here, but I won't be able to see chat for just a couple minutes. So, 2-3 minutes late after 1 o'clock next Sunday. And besides our little journal and whatever else we get into, I am going to try to make a Christmas zine. So I gathered, now this is scrapbook paper, but I gathered scrapbook paper with little designs and stuff that I can cut out. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do yet, but I did gather some Christmassy type scrapbook paper. Was going to do this today until the realtor called. So next Sunday, I'll be making a Christmas zine. That's probably as close to a Christmas card as I'm going to get. Let me think what else. We are going to do our 24-hour live stream birthday celebration in January on the 10th and the 11th. And if you aren't familiar with that, with our channel, what we did last time was to switch back and forth on the channels every 3 hours. The reason for that is the upload time of the video. If we tried to stream on just one channel for 24 hours, the video would probably never upload and it might cut us off. So by streaming back and forth between Lisa's channel and my channel, we will be on for 24 hours on the 10th and the 11th of January to celebrate our birthday, because both of us started our channels in January of 2018. Within a week or so of each other, we started our videos. We are having guests. We won't have, but at the max, 2 guests per time frame, because after that you can't really see what's going on and it gets too hard to manage. So that's another thing. Is there anything else, Lisa, that I should have told them? I can't remember. I'm going to wait for Lisa. Okay, we need, this is November 28th, 2021. I really like this page. Dang, I like this page for the scraps on my table. Okay, I'm going to wait until Lisa tells me if there's anything else. Oh, Lisa will be streaming tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. She may have gotten off. Offer on house, way more important for sure. Yes, Ann, it is. It's real important. Not that I can think of, except if they want to join us, they can email either. Yes, and like the ATC you made the other day. Yeah, and I haven't gotten to, I see my watch later list, Jamie, and I just, yeah, you kind of gotta love that kind of stuff when it just comes together. So anyways, like Lisa said, if you want to play with us for the live streamathon, do email one of us so that we can get you the exact information that we need to have. So anyways, guys, see you tomorrow night at Lisa's. Love you all. Maybe by tomorrow night they'll have accepted the offer. So we'll see you soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.